What's up, YouTube? It's Credit Guy Frank here coming to you today with another video. All right, y'all already know how I do. Let's get straight to it. We ain't wasting no time. Okay, so today I want to talk to you guys about cleaning your credit. Okay, I want to teach you guys specifically how to clean your credit. Anything on your credit. Now, if this doesn't apply to you, remember, I'm sure you have a friend, a family member, somebody that you can refer this video to, or you can learn from me, and then you can teach a friend, a family, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, clean their credit, okay? Because you don't want to be with nobody, or you don't want to be around nobody with bad credit. You can't do anything. Only thing you can do with bad credit is laugh, joke, and have fun, okay? You can't get no money. You can't, you feel me? Like, it's without credit, it's hard. And mind you, a lot of changes has happened, okay? We have Democrats in office, taxes are high. So anything that we need to do or can do to get money, if you following this channel, that's exactly what we're going to do. So you definitely following the right channel, and we're going to take a lot of shortcuts because I'm not into doing anything the long way. That shit is boring, and I'm not into it. We're going to take all the shortcuts we can. We're going to try to get the most money, and we're going to max out, okay? So by doing that, first we want to start off by cleaning our credit, okay? Now, of course, if you don't need to clean your credit, if everybody in your family has good credit, then you can just go on to the next video, previous video, something like that. All right, so first I want to let you guys know that there are secondary bureaus, okay, that holds all of your information. All of your information. So when you're filling out things on the phone, or you putting your name, your email, your social, they're linking all of these things together ever since you were born. All of these things is linked together. They're data collection companies or data collection companies, tomato, tomato, all right? Now, what they're intended for is to multiple things. Identify you, right? For whatever reason, background checks, jobs, all type of things, right? And we're in the United States. Like, I mean, they like to track everything, okay? So there are secondary companies. There's 5 of them, all right? I'm going to put them in the description. I'm going to put all 5 of the companies in the description. CoreLogics, LexisNexis, Innovis, SageStream, and ARS. Okay, those are the 5 companies that you need to opt out of. Opt out. So when you go on Google, you type in those 5 companies, and they're going to be down below, and then you type in opt out when you're done, individually. Okay, all of these 5 companies have a different form to where when you fill it out, you submit it. Now they can't give off any of your information. And remember, you never told them to give them your information anyway. You didn't tell anyone to leak your information, okay? And this is how the credit bureaus find you. This is how the credit bureaus say, oh, this person is disputing this. They go on there, oh, yep, it's you. You're done, right? You're toast. If it's your account, you're toast, okay? So I'm going to teach you guys a way to get around that. So you want to go on those. You want to opt out. All right, now what that's going to do is that's going to basically send a message to all of them and say, hey, do not send my information out to anyone. Anyone. All right, because you didn't give them permission anyway. So by them agreeing to that, when you hit submit, because no one has control over you, right? Or what your information, it's like a HIPAA violation. Okay, so you can't do that. All right, so first you do that. Then what you want to do is you want to get the personal information update form. I have all of the form. I have all of the resources that you'll need. If you don't have it, or you can type up your own, but all you got to do is make sure, of course, you put the date and all that good stuff. You know how to write a letter. And you have to make sure that you have one name, one address, one telephone number, one email, okay? You don't want, if your name is James Edward Jones, you're going to have on your credit report James Edward Jones. You're going to have James Jones. You're going to have James E. Jones, right? You're going to have all of those. Why? Because separate that separate times. Sometimes you put your middle name, sometimes you didn't, sometimes you would just put the initial, and it picks everything up. Okay, so you want one name on it. You want one address that is not tied to any of your debts. One address that is not tied to any of your debts. All right. So those are the two and most important things. Please, 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 please. If you follow these rules, I'm telling you, anything that is on your credit report that you do not want on your credit report will come off. All right. So look, opt out. Okay. Then you're going to update your credit report, one name, one address, one email, etc. All right. Remember, this is very important. The address must be an address that isn't tied to any of your debts. Okay. So change everything in that. And mind you, this is everything that I'm saying is completely legal. Okay. This is completely legal. So you change that. Now you want to dispute. Okay. So it's going to do two things. Number one, when they go to their friends or their providers to get your information, because the credit bureaus, they just focus on the credit. They don't have time to track your data and all that stuff. They're not doing all of that, right? So they're not going to be able to send your information off. So that's number one reason why they have to automatically delete whatever is on your credit report. They can't send your information off. Number two, the address on file isn't even linked to you or your name, right? Because it's going to be an address that's not tied to you. So what does that mean? That means that when they're going to find James Edward Jones at 12 John Street, right? Because all of the debts or a lot of his debts are here, right? But when he now says he lives on Fox Street, that's not the same. That's not the same guy. Because think about it. There's a lot of people around with your name, probably my name, right? So how do they identify them as somebody else? Address. Simple. There's even people with the same birthday. Okay? So remember, follow those steps. Opt out of those 5 companies. Update your form. Then, after you update your form, now you can dispute. And I promise you, they won't be linked up to you. And voila, anything that's on your credit report, your friend's credit report, your girlfriend's credit report, your boyfriend's credit report, your mom, dad, aunt, uncle, sister, brother, anybody. Listen, please, guys, help yourself and help everyone around you. Okay? I cannot preach this enough. I'm all about abundance, love, giving back. Together as a whole, man, we could be so much more powerful. Right? But it starts with being financially literate and then becoming financially free so that you don't have to make decisions of most or majority of your day trying to figure out how you're going to make some money. Okay? So, it doesn't matter. Also, it doesn't matter what you dispute on. You could do it on Credit Karma. You could do it any kind of way you want to do it. All right. Or you can send letters. I'm not talking about the 609 letters. OK, don't do any 609 letters. If you're going to create a letter or if you're going to do anything, create a duplicate letter of like make it original. All right. Like make it original. Because the credit bureaus, when you're sending in letters and things like that, the credit bureaus operate off a number system. So if you have a cliche letter that they get 24/7, then the odds of your letter being seen, reviewed, or something like that, because you didn't put anything into it, you just copy something, is a lot less than if you were to get one of my letters or create your own letter, right? Your chances increase drastically because the machine recognizes that you're not just on Google like, hey, just doing random stuff. All right. So that's very, very, very important. With doing these things, you'll get anything off of your credit. Okay. Now, Keep following this channel. Let's keep building up these skills, because remember, anything that I can teach you, you can actually turn it into a business. Simply, you can turn it into a business. You can have a credit repair company business simply just from knowing that, from this video right here. All right. So it's time to hustle, man. If you're not about creating what you want to be in life, this ain't the channel for you. Okay. If you are, keep tuning in to this channel. Send this channel. You know we're gonna be doing giveaways. I'm back, baby. We're gonna be doing all type of giveaways, and y'all already know I go above and beyond, overboard. The CPs and stuff like that. All right, contact me. Let me know. I don't want to really, we'll talk. Just contact me below. Peace.